So in dating, right? Have you guys ever settled, or have you been with somebody knowing that they settled with you? Ah, aha.
Run it back.
All right. Have you ever dated somebody and it's been like settled, like it's like you just settled with them, like they might not have been everything you wanted, but they were enough on the list that you'd be like, all right, well, I'll date you, you know? Or have you ever been the settle E? Like have you ever like dated somebody and felt like they settled by dating you?
I can tell you right now, definitely no to the second one. Like, I'm one of those people. Well, like,
Coming through with the strong
like
confidence.
not like
Your confidence, man. You can't do nothing
You
with
ain't gonna
it.
settle for me. You wanted me. Okay, you wanted me.
We'll see.
It's not settling.
Well, see, part of the reason is, like, I only chase to a certain extent. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I get the feeling that you not feeling me like the way like I want you to be feeling me, then I'ma just I'm like, nah.
The interest
like,
is lost.
Yeah, the interest is lost because I need you to be feeling me the same way I'm feeling you. You know what I mean? If not more, I'm just selfish like that. You know what I mean? So, but that's just how I am. I gotta have someone who's like really into me, and if I don't feel that, I mean, I'm gonna be hurt. You know what I mean? But I already know I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just back off. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me personally.
Ladies, where y'all at with it?
I kind of agree with Naeem too. I don't want to be settling with nobody who don't want to settle with me. Like, it just is what it is. Like,
Right.
I want to feel that comfort. If I don't feel that comfort, it's nothing. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing. I just get turned off. Little stuff just turns me off. Like, yeah, and that's one of them. That's where I'm at with it.
In dating, not in relationships, but in dating, I have settled before. I have been with people that I've been like, if I had to like really pick you, I wouldn't have picked you. Like, I wouldn't have picked you. Yeah. But like sometimes they get into it and they're giving you that comfort. They're giving you that I want to be with you kind of vibe, and you kind of like, all right, let's see what this looks like. Because one thing that a lot of people have said to me before is you want the guy to be more into you than you are into him. People think for some reason that'll make the relationship work better because traditionally the guy is in charge of the relationship. So the guy kind of leads how it'll go. So if he's more into you, then it's more likely that things will progress because the guy's in charge.
Right.
Of the progression. So I have settled in those type of situations where I'm like, okay, he's way more into me. Let's see how this pans out. Like, let's see where this goes. Yep. But the whole time, I'm just not into it. Like, I'm not here for it. Like, even though he is giving me all that attention and he's doing all the things that he probably really should be doing, he's still not my type. So he's not catching my interest. And I know that sounds bad.
No, it sounds like
it makes
like nice guys finish last. Like, we're doing all this for you and you don't like me, but it's not necessarily like, it's not like I don't like your personality or I don't like the things that you do, but there's something about us that's not clicking. And I feel like everything needs to have that mental connection. Like, you still have to connect and vibe on a mental level. And if you're not, like, I can't do anything. Like, I can't. I'm just like, I mean, you nice, but
no, that makes sense though. And for the guy, he probably feels like he has to do those things to get your attention and keep you around. So he's gonna go extra hard because he probably knows, like, I'm probably not her type. You know what I mean? But he's gonna do what he can to try to win you over. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. A lot of times it doesn't. Because a lot of times, I mean, and I have really tried. Like, I'm really going to try, but it's like that little, and sometimes it really is little, and I hate that it's little, but the whole time I'm like, I can't deal with that. Like, I can't deal with that one thing. Like, I can't. Well, because it takes away my attraction.
It can. I think I've been on both ends of the spectrum, actually. All right, so I guess the more interesting one is who dated you and you felt like they settled. So I was dating this young lady. She's a doctor, and at the time, I ain't have no kind of career. Like I was working at a dead end job, you know. And in the back of my mind, I was like, why the hell did she have interest in me? Like what? I feel like she settled. You know, I feel like it was more so she liked my personality, but she would never take me serious. Like we were in an actual relationship, and I felt like she kept me around just to make her laugh. Like I'm so serious. And it was just like I'm just somebody to laugh with and have good times with. Like in that relationship, I didn't pay for anything. Like I've never paid for it because I didn't have the money. I never paid for a date, and she was cool with it. Like to this day, she says that she didn't settle with me, but I think that she did.
And I feel like that's more so your feelings because you felt like you weren't in a place that you needed to be for her.
Right.
So that doesn't necessarily mean that she felt that way. That means that was your own understanding of yourself. That was the value that you put on you. So
True.
Just because you were putting that value on you does not mean that's the value that she put on you. And I think when you get in that mindset, like if you feel like, oh, I think she just here so I can make her laugh, then you get stuck there. You get stuck. So if it didn't work out, it's probably not that the fact that she settled, it's probably the fact that you settled in your mind that this is what she wants. This is all she wants.
How much you charging me for this therapy session?
I know. I know.
So here.
Cause straight up, it's all about perspective, and you know what I mean. So yeah,
When you
I
put
can dig it.
yourself in that mindset,
Yeah.
that's when you started mentally changing the relationship. So you probably started only being like, I'm just here to make her laugh, so all I'm gonna do is make her laugh.
True.
And then you stopped doing the other things that she liked because you were like, I'm just here because she want me to make her laugh.
This is true.
That's because you made that the mindset of the relationship.
so I'm
I
curious.
could have been married to medicine.
Right. You messing up your own baby.
Right. You could have been
I
in
was
there.
right on that show too. With the girl while they drinking wine. Yeah, girl, what happened? What you say?
Right. Exactly.
Sabotage yourself, man.
Hey
Yeah.
man, look.
Self-sabotage.
But I mean, you know, if it was meant to be, it was, you know, it would have been, you know.